All right, it's time now for Kara's Cures. A lot of us are kicking off the new year with a special focus on our health. Joining us now to talk about what might be missing in your weight loss plan is board-certified naturopathic physician and founder of Artemis Wellness Center out in Milford, Dr. Artemis Morris. Thanks for being with us.
It's always a pleasure. Hi, Kara. Hi, Scott.
How are you? Are you doing good?
I'm great. And I'm happy to talk about obesogens because it's something a lot of people probably don't know about.
Yes.
I've never even heard of the word, and I think I know a pretty good amount of things.
So obesogens, we've been talking about this offline for a long time, but when people are detoxing, or which we're going to talk about, you have a program to get rid of them. But first, why are so many people struggling to lose weight now, maybe more so than 50 years ago? Like, what's in our food? What is an obesogen?
So there's a current research study that came out that really highlighted the fact that obesogens, which are chemicals that are found in our food, our environment, our personal care products, like, the plastic cups and liners, they actually make it harder to lose weight. And they also contribute to chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes. And that's one of the things that's changed since the 60s, when the rates of obesity for adults and even kids have tripled.
I get that plastics and things like that in our system can cause cancer, but I would never think that drinking from a plastic cup or something would have something to do with my weight loss.
Yeah, so our fat cells are actually part of our endocrine system. They regulate hormones. The hormones are responsible for telling us whether we're full or not. So those are hormones. They have fancy names like leptin, which in Greek means skinny, leptos, and it's basically when our fat cells get disrupted. And a lot of these chemicals, these obesogens, are actually fat-soluble chemicals. So if we're going to have a lot of processed food, so the problem with the ultra-processed food, many of the things that are ultra-processed foods that we know are not good for us, even like the FDC-40 that was taken out, some of those additives, preservatives actually get incorporated into our fat cells, and that's where they create the problem that makes it harder to lose weight, and they disrupt our metabolism, and they can even mess up our fat cells, turn some of the brown fat, which is the fat burning, into more of the white fat, turns it like beige for some heavy metal studies have shown.
Well, I mean, and to make this simple so people can understand it, and then I want to get to, you have a plan that I'm going to be doing. I like to do this at least once or twice a year to help clean us out. But a lot of people are taking GLP-1s, and they know that it works for them to lose fat because it helps fix their hormones on the other end. This is the version of the obesogens do the reverse, right? They're programming your body to store fat and to be hungry more.
Yes, obesogens are part of the newest theory of weight loss and obesity. So it's like, anyone still telling you that you just need to eat less and exercise more is not up to date on the science of obesity, because, in terms of, we know that's not true. Most people gain weight. And even with the GLP-1 agonists, it's part of that first model of like, oh, just eat less, because they make people want to eat less, which is great. If you're struggling with like, food addiction, or you're having a hard time with that, the GLP-1 agonists are good for that, but they're not going to do anything to address the obesogens. And that's why I created this program.
Okay, so this program is, you're Greek. I want to let everyone know that you're Greek. And so you know a lot about the Mediterranean diet. You come from the ancestors of where people live in the blue zones. They live forever without any medication. It's a Mediterranean metabolic doctor-guided plan. We've got a minute. Tell us really quick.
It's really a way to address all of the current research on weight and metabolism. So we are going to have a healthy low-carb Mediterranean diet. We're going to have hacks for hormonal weight gain. We're going to detox, because that's how we need to address the obesogens in a very healthy way. And we're going to talk about real food, how to get rid of those ultra-processed foods and stop those sugar cravings.
It's 12 days. You guide us. We do get to eat real food. And we're going to take some supplements by Metagenics, a really well-respected brand that's going to help flush out the toxins, and we're going to feel great and lose weight. Is that all right?
That's right. And it's
Yeah.
always a process. And the good thing is we're also going to do something that's good not only for us, but also for Mother Nature. So this is real food and real way to lose weight in a healthy way.
I'm going to post about it, but go to the ArtemisWellnessCenter.com. You can join the program. There's a discount right now. If you join in enough time, we're going to start it. I think it's January 31st, but it's that Monday. So you'll be done by Valentine's Day. It's only 12 days. We're going to eat healthy, no starving, but we're going to clean out our body.
All right. Thank you, doctor.
Always a pleasure. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye, obesity.